Hello, it's Kiki Strickland, the Matchmaker and Dating Coach. And today I wanted to talk about something that I heard a pickup artist say. Now, I know those of you ladies out there may not realize that there are still pickup artists out there teaching men how to pick up women. They don't call themselves pickup artists. I call them pickup artists. I heard one recently say that his sole purpose in life is to help men fornicate, basically. His job is to teach men how to get women to sleep with them, which I think is atrocious. But anyway, that same guy was talking about Gisele and her divorcing Tom, and how stupid he thought she was, and how she's one of the many women out there who have grown up beautiful and don't realize that they're now old and not as attractive and will probably end up alone, which I thought was ridiculous. It doesn't matter what age you are. We can be in our 50s and even 60s and men still want to date us. So his ridiculous statement about what he called the Gisele Syndrome of being women who used to be very good looking or beautiful and don't realize that they've aged, and don't realize that their options are now few and far between. That's hogwash. That is totally not true. As someone even in my 50s now, because I'm 50, and this is 2022, I can attest that we still have plenty of options and that there will always be men, older and even younger, who are seeking our attention and wanting to be with us. So that is that statement that he and his guests, he had female guests on who were agreeing with him that Gisele is dumb to divorce Tom because this is what they said, she's never going to find someone who is as attractive or as successful as Brady was. Please, Gisele is only 42? Tom is 45 and she's 42. 42 is still young. It's all relative. She is probably going to end up with a billionaire, probably maybe even a billionaire from another country, and she will be fine, happy, and going about her life. So ladies, please don't listen to these men who try to tear women down, who try to make it seem like you're going to always be alone, that you've made horrible choices, and that you're stupid to leave a man. We already know that in most cases, the divorce is taking place because the woman has decided she no longer wants this. And I don't know, and none of us really know what happened between Tom Brady and Gisele Bundchen, but we do know that she initiated the divorce and that Tom did not want it, and that she, for whatever reason, was fed up and decided she wanted better for her life, or she wanted something different. And that is her prerogative. I am not one who advocates for divorce or would say that, just divorce over any reason. No, we know that the Lord hates divorce. He does not want you to get divorced. If you can work it out, then please try. But we also realize that in a lot of cases, people are not able to make it work for whatever reason. So 9 times out of 10, at least 8 times out of 10, it's the woman who wants the divorce. The man is still willing to work on it, despite all the things that he's done in the marriage to wreck the marriage. He does not want to divorce, and she does. So I say good luck to Gisele. And the Gisele Bundchen Syndrome is not, as that pickup artist was saying, women who are stupid and think that they'll be able to have the same amount of attention from men that they got when they were young. No, that's not the Gisele Bundchen Syndrome in my mind. The Gisele Bundchen Syndrome to me is women who are fed up and they are not willing to take your mess, no matter who you are. We all know Tom Brady is the GOAT, but she was not even willing to stay with him. And again, I don't know what the reasons are. I'm not looking for the reasons. I don't think we need to be in everybody's business anyway. But she is a successful, highly paid entrepreneur. She was a supermodel and she still looks like a supermodel, even in her 40s. And she will probably still look great, even in her 60s. If she lives to be in her 70s, I bet she'll still be one of the most beautiful women in the world. So she is not losing her beauty. She is aging well. She is continuing to make money. She is a great mom, all we know. And she will be married again, probably very soon. So that's the Gisele syndrome. Women who are going after what they want, know what they need and want, are not willing to settle for less, and continue to strive to be, I won't say superwoman because I think that puts a lot of stress on us to try to be superwoman, but just being the best she can be and not settling when she's not happy. Now, I will point out that I don't think it's all about one person being happy. I do believe that compromise is needed in the marriage, of course. Sacrifices might be needed in a marriage. But I'm just saying that overall, if something is happening in your marriage and you feel like it is not going to work, in this day and age, women are not staying. Our grandparents stayed. They stayed when there was cheating. They stayed when a man wasn't working. They stayed even through abuse. And in this day and age, women are not doing that anymore. We no longer need men in order to survive. So because we are self-sufficient and independent, we no longer have to accept behavior that we consider not acceptable. So go Gisele. All right. Come back for more topics on dating and relationships. I'm Kiki Strickland, the Matchmaker and Dating Coach. Happy dating.